I remember coming to Lime Street kind of as a visitor before I had my own first studio, and kind of just being excited at kind of turning a corner and being able to look into different people's workshops and seeing how they worked and seeing what they're making. I'm a textile artist based in Newcastle. It's something I've always done. I kind of joke about how I must have learnt it through osmosis. You know, kind of my mum always kind of knitted and crocheted, so she taught me how to do things. Both my nans sewed, so I even in my studio I still have some of their sewing machines and things like that. This is something I feel quite strongly about actually. Kind of these things should be part of our upbringing and also part of our culture. You know, kind of these are things that we've, you know, always had there, kind of skills to kind of to make your clothes, kind of to make decorations so that where you live is nicer than what it could be. I think there's the enjoyment of making, you know, kind of being able to learn how to make something for yourself or for somebody else, which is just great in itself anyway. And there's also very much the kind of mindfulness of it, kind of when you're making things, it's very much a kind of a relaxing process, and you often kind of lose yourself within it. The one wonderful thing about doing textiles is it's varied. You know, kind of I might do kind of workshops where I'm teaching kind of hooky and proggy matting, which is, as I say, kind of is a traditional northeast technique, which people are keen to learn how to do it, and you don't, again, need many kind of tools and things. Work and things is becoming more kind of technology based. It's nice to take a step back from that and actually do something that's requiring your hands and materials, and it kind of slows you down. You don't need to kind of go out and spend a lot of money on materials. You don't need a lot of equipment. A lot of things in my studio, many of the boxes are actually full of my kids' old clothes. So there is that thing about kind of kids learning the skills that you learn through being creative, which is sometimes about making mistakes and knowing that actually a mistake isn't a problem, but you also learn how to problem solve, which in a lot of jobs you need to be able to do. You know, because often there's been times when I've kind of taught like 10-week courses, the things that people have achieved, you know, kind of not just in the session, but then taken them away, continued with, and by the end of the time kind of have achieved something quite beautiful. And then you can see that it's something they're going to carry on with, and as a skill that maybe they might then themselves kind of continue to pass on to other people.